welcome to the fourth game of the season. Or, well, not really season, but yeah. And here are the Dodgers playing the Angels. The Dodgers are at home, and they'll be expected to win here. The Dodgers are expected to win. Although the Angels, their main batter will be we're just gonna go.
Time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping in, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
So stepping in, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger award for AL outfielders a year ago. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch on its way to Upton. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley. Extra bases here for Upton. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One and 0. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. It's the Angels nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. This is the Freeway Series, and it's on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. And that's out number one. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball one. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 6.
That's the ball.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Heaney, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch. Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Bellinger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A.J. Pollock would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Turner is off of first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher has a play. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So striding in, Cole Calhoun. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Number 16 moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Settling in now, Max Stassi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit down the line at first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Seager on at first, nobody out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Two and two.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
So striding forward now, number 16. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And now for the Angels, Andrew Heaney, 9-1-2 due up.
Andrew Heaney.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Angels.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Fletcher doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Third inning, no score to this point. Now Now another 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first base.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready for another chance. Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A pause and the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 1-2. And 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Still 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating.
Now
He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Striding in, Tommy La Stella, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Max.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Justin Turner waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Back goes Trout, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Down 21.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball is away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch, he gets a great backspin on the ball, and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batters, the right fielder, Cole
Calhoun will stand in now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Standing in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here comes Ryu, 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pollock comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Calhoun stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels strand 1. They're down 2-0. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Outside.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A 1-1 misses for the second ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 99. Young Kid.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The left fielder, number 3.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Ryu over at second. Taylor at first, 1 gone. Ground ball foul down the left side. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Taylor Cole answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Taylor Cole.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. LA's on top 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is line to left. Taylor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Into the box now. A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. La Stella near the bag at third. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
You froze him on the fastball there. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Number 16 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a liner. La Stella with a sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 6-0. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. One away.
The batter.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Ross Stripling enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up top, it's 2-0. His previous history with Ross Stripling, just a 1 for 9. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Stripling stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. 1 ball, no strikes to count. La Stella, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Angels leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. So digging in now, number 16. 0-1 with a run scored thus far.
The catcher, number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike. 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, La Stella. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, David Freese.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Freese has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-zip. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Kenta Maeda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-0 is up and away, but called a strike.
1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit to short. One there. On to first, a double play.
Next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Three and 0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 4. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Stassi on third. Trout at second. Pujols at first. 2 out in the inning. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0 home is a sinker in the dirt. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Justin Turner is on deck. A high fastball is in there. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, the 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
All even now, 2-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Corey Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Taylor coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, another base hit right there, D-Roll. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly be 11?
And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting with runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and stay in there and fight for a knock.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's just 1 for 6. The 1-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now ready once again. Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Two and two the count to Cole Calhoun. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Max Stassi waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher. Max.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on
now
with only 1 away.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 63, Yimi Garcia. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Max Stassi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And it's fouled away. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Brian Goodwin will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Goodwin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Justin Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Justin Anderson.
At the plate, number 16. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher, number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
One pitch on its way, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Max Muncy, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, David Fletcher. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 2.
No strike.
Fletcher leads off second with nobody out. Now the 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Taken high and deep to right. Hernandez ranging back to the track. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jansen. Now batting, third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard toward the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That finds the zone, a called strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-3, the final score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. Andrew Heaney struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Okay, and the Dodgers will knock out the Los Angeles Angels. Now remember, this is game 4. We are coming pretty close to being halfway through the first round. But in the second round, one team will be picked to be put into the second round to basically having a free pass. Now this will be chosen by random. It'll just be a wild card, and so any team that gets knocked out still has a chance, but it is very slight. And so this was the Dodgers versus the Angels, and next is the Blue Jays versus the Royals. I'll see you guys then.